Welcome, Boardside. I'm John Liddle, alongside former Southland Coach of the Year, Tick Price. Great to have you with us as well. Coach Price, we're finding out just before tip time, McNeese is down 3 starters in this game. I'm sure you've been in similar situations on the road. What does it take for a team to band together and play well in a situation like that?
Well, one, you have to have a culture next man up. And
there he is, George W. Bush, and John Liddle here, too. Can you get this? Yeah, get in here, Stephen. We got the picture with the president going on here. Yeah, exactly. Oh, number 1. Jenkins from the logo! No way! The lead for UIW! Incarnate Word came in needing to win 4 games in 4 days. Maybe it's just destiny. Destiny Jenkins for 3. Team, Shoemake gets his man up in the air. Oh, my! The rim attack! Here goes Lewis into the lane. Drop off. Shoemake slams it and may have slammed the door on the Privateers. T-set, the 2-man game, kicks it to the corner. Reed for the lead. Terrence Reed. Great way of all time against SMU here in Dallas, just 2-17. And the bad news for them is Moody Magic is back. A stand-up 3 in and out for Jaden Coleman, and here comes SMU again. Slash again. Nice. Not all. Marcus Weathers can't finish, though.
Nice pass early on. Good ball movement by the Mustangs. Great job by Tulane converging defensively and get a hand to prevent that bucket on the interior.
Tulane can shoot it from outside, and that's a way to get back in the ballgame.
It is. Now, for the Green Wave, pay attention to 25 and 2. Those are 2 players that the Mustangs want to be there on the catch because they can shoot from anywhere on the court.
Kendrick Davis inside to Nuttall. Michael Weathers again.
John, credit Nuttall for potentially 2 assists in this game. Missed one for Marcus Weathers early on, but his ball movement and facilitation as a scorer has been so important for the Mustangs, the way they move the ball and create an atmosphere where the ball does not stick.
SMU cooking offensively. Meanwhile, Tulane is 0 of 4, and they turn it over.
That's the Mustangs' prototypical handsy and active hands that really make it difficult to score and get any sort of continuity offensively.
Tulane coming with Tylen Pope and Noble Days for the first time. Yeah, for SMU, about mid-season, Isaiah Jacey went down to the Achilles injury. He's one of the seniors that they are honoring today. But it also meant SMU went small, and that means the greater activity defensively.
Well, John, I actually have an argument with some of the coaching staff for the Mustangs, thinking that for them, it has almost been better that Jacey has gone out. Not that I didn't love Isaiah Jacey. He's a space eater, but it has forced them to fully embrace that small ball mantra and their ball movement, and they have thrived in that, and no one's more important in their ability to do that in Marcus Weathers in the way that he has played as a big.
Jalen Forbes normally does it from outside the arc, but takes it in the paint this time.
Averaging a little under 17 points per game, shooting 40% from the three-point line. You have to respect his shot, which allows him to get into the interior.
Michael Weathers has it poked down from behind, and Tulane does a good job of stealing the basketball. They had 11 steals against SMU in the first matchup.
They absolutely do. They have this matchup-type zone that is very difficult to game plan for.
The slip inside to Tylen Pope from Sion James, and Tulane climbing back in.
And the coaching staff is really looking on Sion James to really step his game up with the absence of Jalen Cook. His ability to score, particularly when he goes downhill with the basketball in his hands, is going to be very important for the Green Wave in this game.
Marcus Weathers, short corner, kept 1 foot on the ground, slings baseline for the slam.
John, always attack the poor closeout. 2 poor closeouts on Marcus Weathers. They bit on the pump fake, and then they became a poster.
Marcus Weathers has poster after poster this year. This leaner does not fall for Forbes. He thought there was contact.
Tulane has been a little bit impatient offensively, not waiting for a good shot and taking some forces.
Coleman forces that one into a deuce, plus the foul as well as he banks it in. Jaden Coleman.
Jaden Coleman has really been playing well for the Green Wave the last 4 games. He has the ability to shoot from anywhere on the court, and you have to respect his jump shot. In that possession went to his right, felt the contact, played through it for a nice shot off the glass for an N1 scoring opportunity.
SMU
time really leading this series. And SMU in New Orleans back in January picked up a really tough win. Mustangs, of course, have won 17 straight home games now, the 4th longest home winning streak in team history. They're 15-0 this year. This is such a tough place to play now.
They have the 6th winning long streak in the NCAA. They have really turned Moody Magic into a place where opposing teams do not want to travel to.
And it's because of that guy right there, I think. Kendrick Davis swirling one home.
Change of speed. Kendrick Davis is able to utilize multiple speeds to get you off balance, and so quick that whenever he turns the corner, can get to the rim with ease.
Fords forcing his way down low.
And they're going to need a lot more of that from Jalen Forbes, who, as I mentioned earlier, can shoot from the outside, but he's had 8 consecutive games in double figures, and they're going to need a big one for him on the Hilltop.
Coming into the weekend, SMU, part of Joe Lenardi's first 4 out. They're looking to play their way into the tournament here at home and also in the conference tournament in Fort Worth next week.
John, as we were discussing before the game, with Memphis win against Houston, that puts this game here against Tulane as a must-win, and they're going to have work to do. They're going to have to win 2 games in a potential semi-final matchup in the American Athletic Conference. They are going to have to come out with the win against Memphis in order to solidify a trip to the NCAA tournament.
We'll talk more about that when we come back, but SMU putting the poster on this game so far.
Marcus Weathers fight on the pump fake, attack the poor closeout. Weathers with the poster. SMU up on the Hilltop.